Good morning. Amazon. Give us a flash briefing.
Jamie, here's your flash briefing. In NPR News. Live from NPR News in Washington, I'm Corva Coleman. President Biden's personal lawyers said over the weekend they found 5 more classified documents in his Delaware home, but the discovery was made last Thursday. Other classified documents were discovered in November and December, but no announcement was made until this month. Republican lawmakers, including House Speaker Kevin McCarthy, say Biden is not being timely about the disclosures.
But we letting all these people off the hook, man.
Cleared up on Thursday. Now that we find there's more documents, I think there's a lot of questions that continue to raise, and we want to get all the information possible.
They're also demanding to know why the FBI hasn't searched Biden's house, as agents did former President Donald Trump's home last year.
President receives a classified
the
document,
Justice
right?
Department needed a search
reads it,
warrant
whatever.
to retrieve
He
scores
puts it
of
somewhere.
documents in Trump's
But,
Florida resort.
You know,
Russian
President's
forces
eyes only, or
attacked a
whatever
residential
the
apartment
case may be.
complex in Dnipro, Ukraine over the weekend. More
But
than
the person
40
that gives them that
people were
classified
killed,
document
including children.
is the person that
Ukrainian
should be
officials do
responsible
not expect
for
to
getting
find
it
any
back.
more survivors. Russia is claiming
One
that it
person
only
in
hit
charge of it.
military targets
One
and
person
alleges
transfer it
Ukraine's
over,
defense
one
system
person
is
get
to
it back.
blame.
Come on.
Ukraine
Put a
rejects
system
the
together.
claim.
Figure it out,
One of
people.
Belarus's main opposition leaders,
Figure
Svetlana
it out.
Tikhanovskaya, is urging world leaders not to ignore the plight of her nation. It has closely supported
difficult.
Moscow in Russia's attacks on Ukraine.
People in Belarus, despite all the tyranny and repressions, are continuing to fight against dictatorship. I want Belarus to become a democratic, respected, and prosperous country. So what I'm asking for now is not
I mean, how many
to
classified
overlook the
documents are out there
Belarus,
that you don't know about?
Existing
Y'all didn't know
crisis,
about all these
because
ones
the
Trump and
fate of
Biden had.
Belarus and the Ukraine, they are intertwined.
keeping
But
track?
now we see that
Who's
there is
keeping
no
track of the
clear
ones that are checked
strategy
out and checking them
about
back in?
Belarus.
She spoke at the World Economic Forum in Switzerland. Tikhanovskaya is also on trial in absentia today in Belarus. She faces several charges, including conspiracy to seize power. Stocks are trading mixed after the opening bell amid the latest earnings reports from big banks. As NPR's David Gura reports, Goldman Sachs profits were down 66% compared to a year ago.
Goldman Sachs has been struggling to navigate a difficult environment. With high inflation and rising interest rates, Goldman's corporate clients have
you
not
can
been
thank the
relying on the
government
bank
for
for help with mergers and
All
acquisitions,
of it.
and they've been holding off on going public. As a result, Goldman has made less on fees, and its expenses were high in the fourth quarter, and they're likely to keep
Why were they
climbing.
holding off on
Last
going
week,
public?
Goldman laid off more than
Were they hoping
3,000
that
employees.
the government would bail them
Morgan
out
Stanley
too?
also
Since the
reported
government
earnings,
did
and it
it
faced many
to
of the same
everyone?
headwinds, including declines in
Increased all the
investment
interest
banking.
rates?
But last quarter, it was buoyed by gains in trading and in wealth management. David Gura, NPR News, New York.
Stocks remain mixed on Wall Street. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is down about 130 points at 34,173. The Nasdaq is up about 50. This is NPR. Officials from London's Metropolitan Police are investigating 800 officers for about 1,000 claims of sexual and domestic abuse. One Met officer has also pleaded guilty to nearly 50 offenses, including 24 rapes over about 2 decades. The London Metropolitan Police have apologized and condemned the officers' actions.
Giving
The
service
UN
to the
top
public
envoy
to a
for
whole
Yemen
new
says
level.
he's hopeful that current diplomatic efforts to
very
help
good
end
service
the 8-year-long war there
they didn't
may
ask for it.
succeed. Linda Fasullo reports Hans Grundberg spoke yesterday to an open meeting of the UN Security Council.
The UN envoy told Security Council members that while diplomacy may help move resolution of the Yemeni conflict forward, both the Iranian-backed Houthi rebels
What's wrong
and the
with people,
Yemeni
man?
government need to agree on a shared vision with concrete, actionable steps in order to bring peace to the country. And he stressed that key issues
Martial
can
law.
only be settled by
Did something
negotiations
to you?
between the
Freaking
two
shoot
rival
'em.
sides. Hans Grundberg also noted that although a
They,
ceasefire ended in
if possible,
October
get a
and
hold of
hasn't
their
been
own weapon
renewed,
and do it.
there's been no major
Solve
increase
that
in
problem.
violence. But he also said that escalatory political and economic measures could reignite fighting. For NPR News, Linda Pasulo in New York.
Finally, a break for California. That's the word from the National Weather Service.
I'm
The
sure
state
all
has
the other
suffered
cops will
relentless
be on your
storms
side
since the end of December.
if you
These storms have
destroyed
left at least 20
a
people dead.
rapist cop.
President Biden has
Just
declared a major federal disaster exists for California because of the storm damage. I'm Corva Coleman, NPR News in Washington.
But 800 of
What's
them
happening with
in on
NPR
it?
podcast?
That's a lot of
neighborhoods.
More identities
Nice
and more
shooting.
perspectives.
The more of the world that you hear,
Amazon. Skip. But they don't have guns over there, do they?
In weather.
Well,
Right now
knifing.
in Seattle, it's 42 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies. Today's forecast has showers, with a high of 49 degrees and a low of 45 degrees. From NASA. NASA has selected Banner Quality Management Incorporated of Friendswood, Texas, to provide safety and mission assurance, engineering, and technical services to the agency in various locations across the country. That's all for your flash briefing.
Well, I do feel briefly flashed. And you didn't tell me nothing about NASA. Amazon. What's new with NASA?
Oh, here's an idea. I can create a routine where I automatically tell the current weather, and then play the news from NPR. When you say, "Start my day," would you like that?
No.
Okay.
Amazon.
Live from it.
Tell us a joke.
What do you call an elephant on hockey skates? An icebreaker. This is in Washington.
Yeah.
I'm Corva Coleman.
Amazon.
President Biden.
Off. We already heard this, yo. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful day wherever you are. If the fan is rattling in your vehicle, there's a water pump attached to it and it's gone bad. Just be warned. That happened to me yesterday. Luckily, I found an on-site mechanic, a mobile mechanic, and he comes to where it is, and it was only broken down like not even a quarter mile from the house, so he came on site, fixed it right there in the street. Very cool. All right. Peace, love. Have a good day.